Greetings from Philadelphia.
And greetings from Michelle Brown. Um, sorry, sorry. Greetings from New York. We have a very silly ass show for y'all today. It's an inside joke, y'all. But
I'm dead.
right. How's it going?
Oh my God.
I had to surprise you and get in. But
I'm good.
well, happy weekend to y'all. It's gonna be a very uneventful weekend for me. I'm just gonna be I have my off day on Sunday, which I'm excited for. I just watch some shows and then I probably do some errands and that's about it. I'm going out of town. Did I tell you this? I'm going out of town for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's gonna be my eventful end of the month. And BravoCon is almost here.
I know.
It's in November. The clock is ticking. Also, I wanted to ask you. So, I have a guest this weekend. They just left, and I want to know if someone messed with your thermostat, would you have a problem with it?
No, because I've invited them into my home to be comfortable.
I get that, but if they get cold easily, then it may be a problem because they I can't have it being 72 degrees in my house. I can't sleep with the air over 70 degrees. It needs to be at least 66 in my apartment. Is it just me?
This is a great question for
I
everyone.
know that's what happened.
This is a great question for everyone.
I know. That's what I want to know. What is a suitable temperature in the house? Because I wake up sweating. I get hot easily. So I want to be comfortable. I love to sleep with the covers over me. So I like to have a nice, cool house. So 66 degrees is 66, 67. I gotta feel a breeze in the room.
Can you sleep with the fan on?
I'm so used to just having
You don't sleep with the fan directly on you? You don't sleep with
no.
the piece of a box fan?
I have central AC, so I don't have a fan blowing directly on me.
I understand, but you don't. What moves air around your house?
The AC, it's in the middle of my apartment, so it just blows the air.
But there are no fans in the house?
No. But yes, look, at least the people on my side, guests should ask first before touching your thermostat. Exactly. But I love my friends. And I woke up I was just why am I a little warm? And my friend turned it off when I woke up. I was just okay.
Your friend is why is it freezing in here? I can't stand a cold house.
Apartment.
But you've invited someone to be we ain't telling you what to do, but you invited somebody in. This is why we're staying in separate rooms.
Look, exactly. But the thing is, there's ways for you to get warmer in the house. There's nothing you can do if it's warm in the house, but turn the AC on. You could put a hoodie on. I could give you some extra comforters and stuff like that. That's what I'm saying. It's easier to get warmer.
That's true. That's true.
But I don't think I'm rude. But anyway.
No, you're not. No. Yeah, this was a really good question of how do people like, because that's really like a like per home.
Right. But I really can't stay in rooms with some people. Like if you don't like the AC on, then definitely do not roommate with me.
Yeah, I don't need it to be, I don't like waking up in like super frigid cold. Like I can't be 66. You could keep milk out.
Come on, it's not 50. But I think like a good
You can keep
65,
milk out.
65, 67, that is perfect for me.
I I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. I know that when I come to visit, I will bring some comfy slippers and a hoodie.
Right. So it has been a week, hasn't it? It has been like
Ooh.
this week. Starting at
Mm.
the beginning. I mean, look, I'm just glad the pow pow was not this. And we kind of knew
We
he
don't do
wasn't.
that shit.
We don't.
We don't do that shit. The second they were like, ain't none of us doing that. Like, I love that we as black people, we are sitting this one out. And it's like, we ain't breaking rakes. We are sitting this one out. We like, look, it's y'all. And what was it? Y'all. It's almost like stirring up dangerous, violent rhetoric with people that aren't wrapped too tight could be hazardous to your health. Almost. Ain't that crazy?
I've seen him before, but the name didn't really register to me. And then I got on Twitter, and then
I thought, I, I'm sorry.
oh no, like I just was saying that I just feel like we've been desensitized as a society because the video was everywhere. And when I saw the video, I was like, ooh, I don't think he's coming back from that. Like I ain't need like, anybody to say time of. Like I was just like, oh, that was
It was then.
right. Woo.
That was instant.
Yeah, it was not great to
But
see.
I didn't know that cartoon characters could die because Charlie Brown has been giving us pumpkin specials and Thanksgiving specials and Christmas specials for years, and now we don't have Charlie Brown anymore.
Mm. I mean, what? You mean the you saw that comment? Highlight it.
No.
You're not gonna highlight it?
I'm not going.
Y'all messy. Y'all messy in the comments. Read the comments. And speaking of this, what you're doing right now, a lot of people are having issue with people's reactions to this violence. And here's the thing, like someone brought up a good point. Is it political violence? This man was not running for office, nor was he in office. So can we call it that?
I would say because it was around policy. It's around like he gets people to go vote for these policies. It is all about politics with him. So it is political, and the person that did this was political.
I think he was like a male version of maybe Tommy Loren. Like that's what he kind of reminded me of. Just spews hateful rhetoric for a soundbite. Look, we got a whole 50 minutes to get. So
Oh my God.
We'll be able to do it. I believe.
Oh okay, I'm coming back. Jesus Christ, y'all ain't shit. Oh my God. I mean, but it has been that on TikTok, and it has been, I mean, one girl said, did it just fade to black? end like The Sopranos, and then cut the video.
Yeah.
I mean, but your last words were trying to provoke feelings of mistrust against Black people and bringing up gang violence when white on white crime. It's an issue.
And speaking of that being an issue, why isn't Agent Orange bringing the military or police in Utah now? Since Utah is dangerous, but no, the next city on the docket is Memphis. Like I'm just like, what is going on? Like there's a pattern, clear pattern that he's doing. But yeah, like a lot of people were, well, not a lot, but the opposing side was criticizing people's reaction to this. I am not mourning a racist or a bigot. I'm not.
All I'm going to do is quote you for our Second Amendment. Some deaths on college campuses or schools, which is where you were, it's unavoidable. So this isn't a tragedy. This is just something that was unavoidable, a symptom of the Second Amendment. That's what he said. That's what he said. Those were his words.
Yeah. I'm not, breaking out the champagne or whatever, but I was just like, what am I eating for lunch today? That was more so of a concern for me, more of a priority for me than the death of a bigot. And will they have the same? Like you heard him in the video, he doesn't even believe in empathy. Like you saw that clip.
Yeah.
So would he have empathy for a George Floyd, for Tamir Rice?
For himself. If you don't have empathy, you wouldn't even have empathy for you.
Exactly. So moving on. Next case. Like we already seen who did it. Case closed. And the thing
is, next case.
They're propping him up, and I'm like, well, did we forget that a representative from Minnesota actually died along with her husband, and they killed the dog? And they just treated that like, I don't even think they lowered the flag at half mast for them.
No, of course not.
Oh my God!
It was all in vain. Next case. Next case. Case closed. Next case.
I did not mean it like that.
Look, we're not the ones shooting the messenger.
Jesus, stop with the puns.
I'm sorry.
All we gonna hear, look, y'all gonna hear this at Alex's door.
No, they already know who did it. Case closed.
Look,
I'm glad they figured it out.
I am too, but it was really strange that they had one suspect in custody. It was some old white man, and then they're just like, "Oh no, he didn't do it. Let him go." Like that was so weird.
Have you ever tried to find a specific white man in Utah? It's like a needle in a haystack. Look. They all look the same because of the inbreeding.
Well,
same neck wrinkles, same poor aging.
I just hope that we can get past this story and just, I don't know, be good to people, be kind. Being kind costs nothing.
Really?
And, people, they DIE every day. So, look, I ain't got nothing else. Do you?
No, I'm not going to stick my neck out for this one.
Well, speaking of necks, Gizelle and Robin, that also happened this week. We had you had your opinion on it. I had mine in our different videos. Reasonably Shady Podcasts. People actually listen to this, but they had a conversation on the casting of Real Housewives of Atlanta as well as Married to Medicine. Robin Dixon, for those of you who don't know, Uh,
Jobless Robin. Jobless
Jobless
Robin.
Robin,
Jobless
couch,
Robin.
couch potato Robin. She had thoughts on casting for K. Michelle, and she said that are they running out of people in Atlanta to get on the show? I personally don't have any problem with K. Michelle being added, but I would have had a problem if Carly Red was added. Just like that's just how I felt. I thought I thought K. Michelle kind of transcends Love and Hip Hop. Like the show doesn't make her. It's just one of the things that she's known for. She's known for plenty other things. Carly Red is only known for Love and Hip Hop. I don't know her for anything else.
I know her for abandoning her child in Trinidad and Tobago so her mother could raise her while she came to America and chased what she called fame. I know her for that.
Well, I also didn't think that what Robin said was that bad. Like she didn't really come for K. Michelle. She was just asking the question, like, oh, like why aren't we seeing new faces in Atlanta? And one of those reasons is because no one wants to like share their business on TV.
Exactly. Robin, you have been an example of what it is like to let a man embarrass you for a decade and get a check for it. Not everyone wants to live the way you do. Not everyone is willing to come in third in their own marriage.
I just think K. Michelle kind of just went overboard a little bit. Like, I don't think it was worth 2 paragraphs. Like, because she don't need to be that reactive because this is just an example. Like, she's not even officially been announced on the show by Bravo. And you're still like, you're clapping back at this. Like, what happens when everybody starts commenting on the show when it airs? Like, I'm just like, you got to be prepared for that. Like you can't fight every single battle. Like it's not worth being that reactive to every single response.
I feel like Kay is just like, okay, I'm gonna let you heifers know. I don't want you heifers getting comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
I get it because I feel like the closer proximity you have to the show, the more people will hold you accountable and responsible. But also, K. Michelle came to Angela Yee with that same energy when she said you was laughing at me on that in that interview with what's his name. I forgot who, but this is who she is. She will KTSE each and every time. So I don't know what made the couch potato and the gizzard think that they were going to escape her wrath. She will see you at BravoCon. I'd shut up about her.
And that's another thing. Like the way she even talks to fans sometimes. Remember that video of her, sit your ass down. Like that is going to be her at BravoCon. Don't you ask me a stupid fucking question like that. Who the fuck you talking to? Like, you can't do that at BravoCon, So I'm just like, she needs to prepare to be on this platform because I think there's going to be even more eyes on you. I'm fine with her being on the show, but I just want her to practice some type of restraint in order to be her best self. Like, I want to see her, like, have her Candy Burris, like, type of evolution.
I would like to, I want to see that. I feel like use your restraint with Andy Cohen. You don't need restraint for Gizelle or Rob Dixon.
Because if you can't play well with others, like that's why, we see who we see at the NBC upfronts, like just to do what you got to do.
I will say, though, there was a tone of classishness to Rob's voice when she was like, oh, I just don't know. They were running out of people in Atlanta. It's like, girl, you bankrupted your family. You need to shut your mouth.
It was a touch of shade. And I think she needed like a fly squatter instead of a machine gun. Like K. Michelle took out a machine gun.
That wasn't a machine gun. She called you a couch potato. She didn't even get to her piano yet.
She
Now,
touched
once she
on her
starts,
being she touched on her being a couch potato, no job, brought up her husband. Like it was just a lot. I was just like, damn, all she didn't even like insult her directly. That's all I'm saying.
I feel like when you were put on the sidelines of Bravo, you should like. It's K Michelle. We pick our battles. We pick our
I just
battles. K Michelle's one, I'm leaving her alone. I'm not going to talk on her. And I think that now they've learned, y'all. And also, I think K Michelle is like, what we're not about to do is have you have his talk about me all damn podcast season long and make your money off my back. You will find something else to talk about.
I agree, but I feel like K Michelle, like the spotlight is on her because it's just an interesting cast choice. I would say it's stunt casting almost, and just hopefully it works out. And I want her to make it through the whole season because sometimes, like when you're a little bit too real for reality, you don't make it to the whole way. That's why I feel like they have so many girls on there this season because they just want to be prepared just in case someone drops out.
Or someone flops out like Brit Eady.
Well, yes. I'm glad we don't have to deal with that blank.
Oh, and also in Housewives news, we have to talk about Simon's continued and eternal grift. I mean, this grift has layers like a scallop. They're fine and precise, and as you simmer them in oils, they release amazing aromatics. This man got an interest only loan. An interest only loan, which means there's no equity in that house. You and I sitting here right now, we have as much equity in that house as Portia does. The only thing they have done since they've been in there is pay the bank. That's all, interest only. She gets nothing. He has no interest in that home. So the share that he supposedly has is worthless because it's interest only. It's debt.
Do you
All
think
he can
Portia?
get is debt.
Do you think Portia wants to buy that house?
Well, here's the thing, she already has now because you on that note, will she keep it? I mean, I don't think that house is worth $48,000 a month. I think for $7 million, I mean, it's Portia, so there's no accounting for taste, but I think you could do better. I mean,
I mean,
Portia won't, but I think you could with the money.
it's just such a big ass house just for her and her child. I mean, I don't know. It sounds like it's a money pit, but if she got it, it ain't tricking if she got
It's not. It's not. I mean, she tried to trick into it, and now you're left.
it. Oh, you stay with the alley oops. I swear.
She did. And it's just to watch this scheme that Portia set up crumble and crack at every foundation. Baby, an interest only loan. He said, I'm going to get free pussy out of this heifer come hell or high water. He got you for 18 months of your thighs and you ain't got shit to show. He put you out like they put Lisa, what's the name? What's her name? The one that was married to the Turks and Caicos guy, and they put her out and repossessed her Bentley.
Is it a housewife?
No, she did the Players Club.
Oh,
I cannot call her name.
somebody in the chat will know. Oh,
Lisa Ray.
Lisa Ray.
Lisa Ray.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, the Turks and Caicos put her out and said everything is property of the government. You're leaving with nothing, with nothing. And that's what they're taking everything, like Gerald Levert.
Well, in other divorce news, because the Portia and Simon saga, Simon says it's tired. I'm tired. Mia Thornton posted the other day.
Jesus.
Um,
Skeezer after skeezer.
quote, Divorced but not defeated. My heart is still full, my faith unshaken, and my future wide open. Mm. The jokes write themselves. I was about to
Ugh.
say something.
I
But
mean,
anyway,
Mia being open has never been an issue. That's why the marriage ended, because you was open,
that
leg
future
open.
is wide open.
Hmm.
Um, but she says divorce does not define me. Reinvention does. Watch me rise higher, love deeper, and live freer than ever before. And this is written under an AI photo of her. I don't know who this is.
And lie more thoroughly. That's a white woman from the 90s. I
Yeah,
recognize that's some heifer from Silk Stockings on USA. I recognize that promo photo.
I know she misses reality TV, or she's gonna miss that Bravo check.
I'm sure,
Like
especially
four
since.
seasons. I think she's been on 4 seasons now, right?
Hmm.
Oof. I know she gonna miss that check. But speaking of Potomac, and also Salt Lake City, they showed the first clips for each franchise, and I am very excited. With the Potomac trailer, I'm not the trailer, the clip. It's Ashley versus Stacy, and Stacy got in. Like she has some good. She still has some really good confessionals, and I think she can keep up with them too.
She definitely can. She's definitely kind of always waiting for them, and she's like, "I don't know what you're talking about, Ashley. Why are you getting so upset?"
The clip, like, what's the word I'm trying to use? It made me feel more comfortable for Stacy. Like she's ready. Like at first I thought when I saw, I was like, why are they picking on her? But I feel like she could handle herself. Especially with that, she needs to Google like a vocal coach or something. That line she did, I was like, okay, she's good. She's good. It restored my faith in her.
I mean, she got on her sharp nosed husband and has shed her sissy. Oh my! Don't act like he looked just like Mr. Ratsworth from Arthur.
And we got the Salt Lake City clip, which I thought was really funny. Them going on the campgrounds.
Oh God, I love when Broadwin said, "Oh God, a campground." I felt just like her. I mean, if I would be the same way, I'd be like, "Oh God, not a campground."
And, and they showed what she was expecting. They showed a luxury cabin, some random chef cooking. It was hilarious. Like, I really hope the ratings match this time. But watch, I feel like it's still going to be in the 500K range. It's not going to be in the like the upper eights and nines like Beverly Hills or even Jersey. Because
Uh,
low key, people try to like rag on Beverly Hills. Oh, it's so boring. They still get the most views. So it is what it is.
I'm looking forward to both. I think Stacy can definitely hold her own this season, and I'm also looking forward to the new women. Angie being center snowflake will be interesting to see as we kind of, move past Meredith and Lisa's problems, although Lisa's always going to be, well, Lisa.
I think Angie's placement on the show should definitely be studied by new housewives or friend ofs or guests, on the show. Because the way she basically like got through the trenches, like, and came from being yelled at by Jen Shaw and trying to be like seen as a non-motherfucking factor to like sitting right next to Andy and getting center snowflake, like that needs to be studied. Like she did the damn thing.
Yes, she has. And in great glasses.
Yes. And they're in their sweet spot. Like season 6, like we've seen that the sixth season can be, I mean, just look back at Atlanta, New York. Beverly Hills season 6 was good too.
Have I seen Beverly Hills season
Was
6?
it seasons? I think season 6 is when Erica and Dorit joined.
Oh, okay. Then yeah,
I
I've seen
think.
them.
I think I could be wrong. Y'all Google season 6 Beverly Hills while we're doing this. Um, but yeah, since we're talking about Salt Lake City, let's talk about what's going on with Mary. Um, I'm kind of sad that her son is still getting into trouble, but I think if he, addiction is hard. And also, I think that, her son is a grown ass man now. It's only so much a mother can do. Like, remember when Sheree tried to come at Nene in season 4 reunion?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what can Mary do? But someone told me that, well, considering Mary's like, history of, you know, being with marrying her step grandfather, I mean, this was already in the cards. Like, what do you think about this? Like, was the son doomed from the start anyway, just from the upbringing and the surrounding? I also think, preachers' kids, they're usually on wayward paths and they usually rebel a lot.
Do I know any preacher's kids? No, my mother wouldn't let me hang out with them. She didn't want me indoctrinated. I will say the greatest thing that woman ever did for me was keep me out of the black church. She was like, mm-mm, mm-mm. Yes, I agree. I agree. When you're the fruit of your loins is only legally, not incest. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. When it's a step grandfather, I'm like, that's still you were groomed, and so now you're raising a child with the man that groomed that. No, that can't possibly work out. And then also you realizing as a child, you was hunching grandmama, and now you're hunching my mom.
And then also,
I'd explode if that was me. I would just I would spontaneously combust and become stardust that traveled through the galaxy.
and then being a young black man living in Salt Lake City,
They
growing
don't know
up,
they black.
what happened?
They don't know they black.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm like that. That
Mm,
I do not want to have that conversation with them. I don't have the energy for it.
mm. So Robert Jr. has been arrested on assault and trespassing charges following altercation with his wife's family. It was that little white girl he was in bed with, and I think they were doing drugs together, honestly. Um,
Yes,
yeah.
it was obvious.
He was detained after allegedly attempting to break into his father-in-law's home using the dog door. After being approached during the incident, Robert reportedly assaulted someone on the front lawn. When confronted by police officers, Robert allegedly refused to get on the ground before later complying. He was ultimately charged with failure to stop at the command of a police officer. They love to get black people for that one. And 3 court violations as well. Um, yeah. I just feel bad for Mary. And, I guess it's because we like Mary now. Well, I like Mary now. So, so I just feel sorry for her because we see what she goes through. And also, again, addiction is a disease and it is very real. So I do have empathy regarding that.
I have started using Rihanna's Fenty lip balm, and I have to say my lips look amazing. Fenty.
Well, all right. So, uh, speaking of Mary as well, she was talking to Dorinda on, I think Radio Andy, and they had an interesting conversation. Just being housewives, I wanted to bring this topic to you as well as the audience. She was basically using Bronwyn as an example of you can't worry that people like dislike you, and Bronwyn it shakes her. Like, it really bothers her that people don't like her. And Mary is like, well, you just gotta, you gotta accept that there'll just be people that just they'll make it their mission to dislike you. You can't do nothing about it. So you can't let that rattle you. And Mary, speaking as somebody who we definitely gave her the business. I know I've been giving her the business since season 1. And she's still, I mean, look where she is now. I mean, 6 seasons. Like, I agree with her. I think as a housewife, or even just going on reality TV, if you're worried if people aren't going to like you, you're not going to do well.
But I think that's also denying human nature. Human nature is to want to be liked. And also, it's a way that we correct ourselves where it's like, okay, if too many people aren't liking you, you realize it's you. And maybe you need to fix something. So, like, there are some people that, oh, I don't care if people like me or not. Maybe that works for you because you're not doing anything one way or the other enough that needs to be course corrected.
Right.
But some people need to be like, no, no, you need to worry about people liking you. We need to keep.
Well, I can see that, like, if like the majority, but I'm saying, like, say you're on a show. Hey, I can use this as an example. Like, I'm sure there's people like in your fans like who don't like me, and they just,
Because they don't watch.
well, there's some people that watch and they just, they like Pop Rose, but they just don't like me, and that's fine.
How do
That's
you
what-
like? How that doesn't work? You can't like Pop Rose to not like
but there's gonna
you.
be- but I gotta accept that there's just going to be some people that don't like me, and it's fine. Like, haters still be watching, so that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
when I bring up, like, you still got to be your authentic self and still not be shaking that a few people don't like you.
That's
I think with
true. Like,
like, not everyone overwhelmingly dislikes her, but there are a few people that don't like Bronwyn, and she has to be fine with that. That's what I mean.
yeah, and I think I think she thought she was going to make a bigger splash than she did. And she came on very strong,
Well, no,
like,
she had a great season. It's just as the season progressed, that's when it was just like, ugh. Kind of like with Stacey. Like, she had a really great rookie season. It's just Gizelle kind of whacked her at the reunion for lying, and also with the TJ thing, she like shit came out. That's what I'm saying. But they had great freshman seasons. It's just it was a shaky finish.
I will say Giselle holding on to this girl got a weed business.
I don't
I
care.
just like I'm sorry. Everybody has a damn cannabis line. You get different cannabis to do different shit. Why is it such a big deal for her to have one? It's not in direct competition. That's like saying seeds are in competition with each other. And
And,
trees, oh Lord, this tree's gonna pollinate before that one. Like, girl, boom.
and also, even like with Wendy and Eddie, like Happy Eddie. I mean, I'm happy for them that they got into cannabis, but before that, Wendy was throwing everything at the wall to make it stick. Like, she had the candles, like she had something else too, like the YouTube show. Like, she was
Oh
doing
yeah.
every avenue. Like, she was just throwing everything at the wall. So I'm just like, I didn't care that, oh, okay, well, Stacey wants to do it too. There is money in cannabis, and there can never be too many Black people in that industry. We need more Black people in that industry.
Really.
So I don't know why Giselle's giving her a hard time. If I was Stacey, I would say that. Why do you have a problem with like another Black person entering that space?
You sound like you need an edible. That's what she sounds like. Somebody
Exactly.
get this heifer edible so she can calm down.
And
Ooh,
what's it say?
I I've started playing with AI and I just got the idea that I'm gonna have it help me come up with Giselle's wedding. Because we're never going to actually see it. Like, that'll never happen. I'm not saying that she's unlovable. I'm just saying I don't think that we'll see her get married on television. But I don't think that our audience should be denied the tackiest event of our lifetime. Because I know her colors would be bright and garish. I know that she's gonna have some type of hot pink gold lame because she ain't gonna get married in another white dress.
I,
But I see gold lame. I see poor sequins. I see Kentucky Fried. I don't know if Kentucky Fried Chicken is tacky at a wedding or not.
I don't mind fried chicken at a wedding. Now, KFC chicken, probably. Like, I mean, I would
Okay.
get maybe something more like catered.
I love
Like
their
just having
mashed.
a fast food cater your wedding. I don't know about that, but chicken
I,
wings will be at my wedding.
I
But
do love their mashed potatoes.
like if one thing's gonna be in my wedding, is gonna be like, well, you already know what's gonna be on the menu at my wedding.
Ooh,
You
okay. We're gonna have some type of gumbo. We're gonna have wings. I see where there's gonna be plates of like past apps, probably some type of pot sticker.
I love how they know
Fried
you.
catfish. Oh, how did I forget catfish?
They
How did
already know
catfish nibblers? Catfish nibbler or catfish mini catfish sandwiches. That might be if we do sit down. I could see having a big catfish. Like the options would be catfish or wings,
and king cake for dessert. The
and
wedding
king
cake
cake
is
for
separate,
dessert.
but king cake, yes, yes, we will have jambalaya, crawfish etouffee. Yes, look how we just look. I am a fat ass. I really am. Like, oh my god. I know what's gonna be at your wedding though.
What?
Lobster.
Yes, yeah.
Definitely
I
lobster.
could definitely see like maybe having an afternoon wedding, so lobster rolls or shrimp rolls would be appropriate.
Lobster rolls would be past hors d'oeuvres. The little mini
Yes,
lobster rolls,
yeah.
caviar on a Ritz cracker or something.
Mhm. With a little goat cheese.
Yes. There's gonna be scallops, definitely. Scallops.
Yes,
Yeah, scallops.
there will be scale.
Scallops. Uh yeah. And for dessert, I've known you to be a dessert person. Cheesecake?
I could do a cheesecake. I could definitely see maybe a chocolate cheesecake.
Right. But anywho, back to our topics. Let's see how we just go off the road. Also, I appreciate the people in the chat hyping me up. Also, hype the video too, y'all. But thank y'all for hyping me up. I mean, it does not, bother me if some people dislike me on Alex's channel. It is still like some people watch Pop Roast just to see you, and that's fine. And I'm fine with being a bonus on your show.
Like you like I don't consider you a bonus on the show. Like this is the show. It is
Well, yeah,
two
I'm just saying
people.
for them, I'm the
Oh,
bonus. But yeah, I mean,
and speaking of two people, we need to talk about two people that are in a race to the bottom. Yandy and Rashida.
oh boy.
They clashed this week on Love and Hip Hop. And everyone is saying that Yandy ate Rashida up. Some people are saying that Rashida won because Yandy can't, own up to the fact that Mendeecees is cheating on her left, right, and sideways. But here's the thing: both of you women, both of you women are raising children that these men have had by other women. Both of you have forgiven these men for cheating repeatedly. You two can yell at each other until the stars fall. Your men aren't worth this. Your men aren't worth hot morning breath, much less y'all getting in full glam on camera on a Tuesday morning to argue over whose marriage is worse.
Clownery.
I could not like you couldn't beat that out of me. That I took his ass back with a baby. And Rashida, you're helping raise his mistake. You need to be quiet. I can like if you want to forgive him and you don't want to bust up your family, that's your failure. But I'm gonna but you have at it. It's your life. But to get out here and argue with another simpleton on the flip side of the same dysfunctional coin. I mean, that's what you two are. You are two sides of the same dysfunctional coin. Heads or tails, you both lost in life. You've given pieces of shit the best years of your thighs.
So you know more about that back and forth than I do. I just kept scrolling past it because I knew it was just, two clowns arguing.
I mean, one's pointing at the red nose, the other's playing with the green hair, and it's like you're both clowns in a circus together.
Like, could you imagine two circus clowns arguing over who's the silliest?
Yeah, that's exactly what that shit was. Oh my god!
We see two clowns arguing. That's all we see. But we see two clowns. The clowns just see each other. Like, it's a lot. Like, I don't even know what's going on in their lives.
Well, not their husbands.
Jesus.
Not their husbands.
Right.
I mean, both of you are poster children for marriages we don't want. Both of you are poster children for just get a dog. Just get a dog.
Yeah. Oh. Is that season over with yet?
That season of the season of failure in their lives is never over, Chris. It's never over. I'm trying to think of what episode we're on. I've lost track because now they've started doing season 6 and then 6A and breaking it up. So they I don't know what the hell we on.
Why is VH1 doing that? Like they have like a season 12A and season 12B or something like that. Where it's
because they're cheap, because it's a way to get 2 seasons without having to renegotiate a contract.
Damn, and they don't even realize what the cast don't even realize what they're doing. They get them for cheap.
They started doing that with some of the shows, and sometimes it's like it doesn't always work. Because what happens is people are like, wait a minute, what season is this? Is this not on anymore? And that will actually get people to stop watching it because they're like, I never know when it's on anymore because you're trying to come on twice a year.
Right, exactly. And yeah, I know it's on MTV, but I think it's still under the Viacom umbrella, isn't it? Or the Paramount umbrella, whichever.
I think so. I know Carlos does that too, and it's so irritating. But I remember they started doing that with Black Ink Crew, and then Black Ink got canceled.
Yeah, it's certain networks that just started doing that. Oh, let's see what else. Lastly, in reality, I just been loving seeing Garcelle live her best life outside of Beverly Hills. My only qualm is she decided to upgrade her fashion when she left. Because her fashion game now is just oh my God, I wish she was dressing like this on the show. She is just giving bad bitch. Now, not to say that she didn't look good on the other show. I mean, on Beverly Hills, but I think if we've watched it, there's been a significant, I think she got maybe a stylist or something, but it's night and day.
Yeah, she on Beverly Hills, that red wig.
Right.
Oh, God, that wig was ugly.
But yeah, it was just a quick shout out to Garcelle. She is looking stunning outside of the show.
And who isn't looking so stunning outside of the show, Drew Sidora.
What's going on with her?
Again, not paying her stylist. And so he wanted to air her out on TikTok and said, he normally wouldn't accept a gig under these type of circumstances. But because it was a chance to do a housewife, he said, okay, I'll do it. And he said he only got paid for the wardrobe, not for the photos that she started using. Also, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of get the money for them for all the shit and stop giving these heifers damn shit you don't want them to use. And then I said you posted something. If you didn't want them to have it or use it, then why'd you send them the shit? Don't give them nothing without a watermark until you get your shit. Although now you can get rid of a watermark with AI. And I'm glad that'll make Getty irrelevant.
And something else that happened this week that was just kind of nonstop. It was Young Thug's prison calls that made the net. It was just one after the other, after the other. Like him saying, I guess, very sensitive information about other artists, what he really thought of them. Him cheating on his girlfriend, Mariah the Scientist.
That's news.
Look, it was all over Shade Room, all over all black media. It was just like,
oh no, I meant him cheating was news.
Oh, right. I mean, hell, I don't know, but I think it was Cobb County that the phone calls was coming from, and it was so bad that Cobb County Jail reportedly bans the release of additional Young Thug jail phone calls following like all this backlash he's received for his leaked conversations. They're saying that while jail calls in Cobb County are considered public record, according to Lauren of the Breakfast Club, because they said it on there, the jail is blocking requests now to obtain the public information. This comes days after Young Thug received tons of backlash for his comments towards Glorilla. He called her ugly, which is insane to me. Someone like him trying to call someone else ugly. Drake, Gunna, and others. But yeah, it seemed like the damage has already been done. But not only will Fulton County tell your business, look out for Cobb County too. That is the other sister, the other messy sister. And let me tell you about Cobb County Jail. I've been to Cobb County Jail. That was the jail like I was brought to on my break. Yes. And I was in Gin Pop for the night. Oh, look, I'm always going to bring up that story. Cobb County Jail was just a crazy 24 hours.
Well, thank God you didn't get on the phone and tell your business because it would be public information. I feel like if Young Thug's calls are public information, then sweetie, it's public information. It needs to be available to the public. I don't know why you would get on a jail phone call and give what you should have given on a podcast, because you would have had a high ad rate, baby.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to somebody in the comments. They were sisters. Fulton County.
And I know exactly that skit that you're talking about. Now, Ernestine and Lou Bell, see, they were sisters. Oh, God.
I'm telling you, like, Cobb County is coming up because you get arrested there or Fulton County, all public information, all of it. You could probably find my mugshot. That don't mean for you to do it. That don't mean for you to do it.
Why did you give them any ideas? God. Hopefully it's old where they ain't got it on micro disc.
Young Thug probably got an investigation open up on CO for being messy. Mm.
Ha! Very messy.
Oh, also in pop culture news, earlier today, footage just um, came on Twitter. It just came on my timeline. I saw Drea and Jalen. They had a public dispute during fashion after like a fashion week show. Like they almost like was trying to hit each other in public. Did you see the video?
I didn't see the video, but I did hear about, like, I saw the article. I mean, I'm not surprised he's as old as one of her kids. She probably thought she was swatting at them.
Yeah. Two people had to restrain them from each other.
Oh Lord.
They
Two
said
people.
23-year-old Jalen Green and his girlfriend Drea Michelle, 40, was seen
Ah,
outside about to put hands on each other outside of glitzy New York Fashion Week.
not 40.
Uh,
23 and 40. Yeah, hang it up, Drea. You before you end up Sharon Sharp.
20, like, oof, 23-year-old. I just, oof.
I'm sure the dick is amazing and he can pay his own way, but yeah, if y'all are getting into fights like this, it's time to move on.
Yeah, I just sent the clip to you on your phone.
Okay.
You see it?
Okay. Oh God. Oh God. Why is he in these red leather pants? Wait, is that him?
The tall one. He's a basketball player, so I think you can
In the
distinguish.
red leather? Oh, she slapped the shit out of him. She slapped the shit out of him. I heard that connect. Boom.
Damn.
My head hit the floor. Boom. But I had a praying grandmother. That's how it hit. Fashion Week. I think that clothing lines like Shein have ruined Fashion Week.
You think?
I think that fast fashion has made trends meaningless. We used to care about the September issue of Vogue. We used to care about when Prada would come out with a new coat. But because of fast fashion, we just churn through seasons now.
Well, I see it more so as, I guess, fashion being accessible to people that normally can't afford that. So, meaning that if it's that easily replicable, then hey, I mean, it is what it is. If somebody can replicate that and make it $150 as opposed to $15,000, then I don't have a problem with it.
But the problem is they promote the tackiest.
Well, yeah, that's on
The
the
ugly.
buyer if you want to get Temu fashions, because I mean H&M is fast fashion, but it's just like at a higher level. Like you have, a totem pole, and I'm pretty sure at the bottom is Temu and Shein, right? And then above that is Fashion Nova, and then you have probably H&M, right?
I try not to go into Tynes and Maritz. My problem with those clothes is they literally fall apart. Like I would take my $20 to TJ Maxx and get something on sale that will hold up because I can't stand a weak seam. I'm too big to wear anything from Heinz and Maritz. That
Look,
shit that shit don't fit. And then you pull a string and the shirts come apart, or you wear it once and then you wash it and it looks like It wouldn't even be sold at Goodwill. I'm like, nah, nah, nah. I'll go on to TJ Maxx. They stuff just don't last. It's like Kleenex clothing. It just doesn't last.
Mm.
Exactly. Temu won't get you past one washing cycle. Where it's like you just wait, you realize like, oh, this is a waste of money.
Moving on. So Tyler Perry's accuser was interviewed on ABC News, detailing the alleged, actions that led him to filing a $260 million lawsuit against the mogul. He went in depth about Tyler pulling his drawers down and copping a feel. Did you see it?
I started to watch it, but I realized I didn't care. I I believe him. I
I
believe
believe
him.
him too.
That's why I was like, I don't need to watch this. And I don't want to think about Tyler's genitals. So that's probably why I was like, let me not look
But
at
if you
this.
see the comments, like a lot of people are calling this man a liar. Could you imagine like something really happened to you and people like, oh, he just won his money. Oh, like
That's exactly what I would expect people would say.
yeah, but it's just
Because
like
I do this for a living. I know that's what they're going to say. And I just would be hoping that me and my attorneys could get me to the financial end that I need.
I just want those people to understand. Like, I'm not sure if they're in proximity with rich people or billionaires, but as someone who's worked in the service industry and in fine dining where a lot of millionaires go, like the one thing rich people hate to hear is no on when it comes to anything. Like, oh, my money and access can't get me this. Try again. Try again. Come back and try again. Like so. I don't know. The detailing of this, it just seemed plausible to me. And would you really like embarrass yourself like that to go on TV for a lie? I don't know.
Jussie.
Well, was there any monetary goal from that?
I think he thought his career was going to catapult and he was going to be a martyr that lived. And that's not how that works. That's not how that works.
This is the detailed story, like the account. He said in 2021, he was at Tyler's house having a nightcap. He decided he was too drunk to go home, so he stayed at Tyler's guest house. As they both walked to the guest quarters, Derek noticed a fancy weighted scale and asked Tyler about it. Tyler then said it works best when you're in your underwear. See what he was trying to do?
Oh, God.
And he suggested Derek strip down. Derek says he was hesitant about it, but Tyler allegedly pulled his pants and underwear without his permission. Then he claims Tyler grabbed his butt multiple times and told him not to worry because he wouldn't hurt him. Derek says he then distracted Tyler to get. How do you distract Tyler Perry? Did he wiggle his ass at him and run away?
No, I was gonna say he held up an ugly moo and he was like, it went. That's how I would distract him.
Wig.
Yeah. Oh God.
So yeah, let me see. He said, oh, he ran to the bathroom and locked himself inside. And he said, unless someone has been through something, having the control of their body taken away, you don't understand the feelings that you have in that moment. I didn't know what to do. Derek claims he hopes this lawsuit can show victims that they can get justice from their accusers. I'm looking for accountability, something to deter him from doing this to someone else. How do you stop a billionaire who won't stop themselves from doing this? Someone said they're both wrong. How? I don't know.
Like, the victim.
Yeah, that's kind of victim.
I mean, it's completely victim blaming. I came out with the song "Don't Grab My Bussy," and I meant it.
Can you give us a little
Don't grab
small?
my pussy. Don't grab my pussy. I'm the cameraman. I don't want to be anything more to you. Don't grab.
Now, see, can you highlight this one? Brie cheese, please. They said, I mean, just say no.
He said no.
Just say no. Like, there's plenty of women in New York that I see on a daily basis, like saying no to these creeps on the street that wants to talk to them. Just saying no. Now, I don't mean to put you on the spot. Don't attack them, but I'm just saying this is the mindset that people think. Like, there's people. Fuck you mean like just say no? Like no, like they will. People will. I've seen women get grabbed. Like it's crazy. Especially like rich people in close quarters with nobody around. So yeah, I mean, just saying no, I don't know. And just because it's two men, still Tyler Perry is a big bitch.
Lord, I wouldn't want to see that coming
He
at
was
me.
6'5". That
That
man,
is a night terror.
you can take the comment down. But yeah, like you just don't know until you're in that situation. You really don't.
I'd shit on him.
Jesus Christ. We're gonna move on.
I'm telling you right now, I would have squirted in his face.
We're moving
I would have
on.
instantly just diarrheaed.
We are moving on. To our WTF. So this is actually a cool WTF. Japan sets record of nearly 100,000 people over the age of 100. Ain't that something?
That is 100,000 people. Wow, we
Over
really
the
are.
age of 100. And I think it's just to the testament that just living healthy, like and the diet.
I was gonna say everybody says how amazing their food is.
And I think it's mostly just like fish and vegetables, not that much red meat. The environment, people walk everywhere. I don't know. It's just interesting living to like 200 or past 100.
I'm as long as you have high quality of life.
Exactly. I don't want to be like, look, and I don't mean to be funny, but the moment that my legs like, or like if I'm having trouble getting up steps or walking, I'm moving. I'm moving. Like I remember there was this was it a man or a woman? Let me just say it was a woman. It was a woman who like literally taking steps like this. Steps like this. I went in CVS, shopped, and still passed her as I was trying to go home. I was just like, I can't be in that position. Like I need to be
I feel like with our age, by the time we get there, they'll have bionic knees.
maybe, but it was just something to me. Like I went in CVS to pick up something. Like I passed her up, bought stuff in CVS, looked around, did a lap. I got out and I still passed her. Woo, and then there's people that can't get up the steps either because in the subways, like the elevator isn't always working.
That's not an elevator you want to be on.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying, like, yeah, New York is terrible for disabled people. It really is. That's why I was just like, I can't live in this city because it's not friendly at all to get around.
Yeah. I want a ranch house for that reason.
I don't know. As long as I'm able to still have some type of autonomy, like walk around, I can feed myself, like use the bathroom on my own, like I'll be fine. But I don't want to live past that and just be a vegetable. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's no fun.
Yeah. But I mean, science is, developing all the time. I mean, I'm not sure, with this person in office, but yeah.
Well, fortunately, there are other countries
Mm,
that don't have that in office where they're actually investing in the future of humanity.
gotcha.
My fiance does too, Alex. Oh,
Does what?
I was something that we said.
Oh, yeah.
Well, the
Yeah,
hour has flown by yet again.
right. I mean, I don't have any food topics to talk about, but I am hungry. And I am about to have some black and catfish pasta I'm about to make. So yeah. Oh, let's see. See you sooner then. Hmm. Do you have yours?
I'll see you sooner than Yandy sees self respect.
I'll see you sooner than K. Michelle sees patience.
Bye, y'all.